short video presentation on finding minimum and maximum values of a particular function. Okay, let's clear this. Let's look at the graph y equals x squared minus 3x plus 5. We haven't graphed quadratics yet, but this is a parabola. So if I look at my graph, I see my parabola goes like this. The minimum value of this function occurs right here. I want to know what is the y value of that function. So what we do for finding minimum and maximum, what we do is go to second calc, which is this button right here. So I hit second calc or second trace, and I'll put that in here in parentheses, trace. And then we want, for the minimum, we'll go to number 3. Go to 3. Now, you can click 3 on your calculator, and it takes you right to it. Now it asks for the left bound, and then it's going to ask for the right bound. Here is the minimum value, the y coordinate of that point. Left bound must be left of that. So I hit enter. And then the right bound must be to the right of the point on my cursor. So I go to the right, anywhere to the right of it, hit enter. And now you can see, you can barely see this line here, and you can see this line here. My minimum value has to be between those two, and we hit enter once more. I don't know why the guess is up there. And the minimum value is at x equals 1.5. So looking at my function, so at x equals 1.5, minimum value is 2.75. Likewise, we can do this with a maximum value. All right, we'll go back here, we'll insert negative 2x squared, hit graph. Because of the negative, my graph is upside down. We'll find that out at a later date. And we repeat the process. So we go to second trace, and we want the maximum now. We hit 4. So depending on the type of problem, 3 or 4. And now the left bound, well, clearly the maximum value is here. The left bound is on this side. So I zoom to the left, hit enter. Now you can see that blue line. And now right bound, we go to the right. And it doesn't matter how far to the right. We hit enter. Enter again. And now for the graph, this is y equals negative 2x squared minus 3x plus 5. The maximum is at x equals negative 0.75, x equals negative 0.75, max value is 6.125. 6.125. All right, let's do one more quick example. Okay, for our last example, we're going to look at y equals 0.5 x minus 3 in parentheses x plus 2 squared. This is a cubic. If you multiplied this all out, you'd find out it's a cubic. Now, let's look at the graph. Here we have a maximum value, here we have a minimum value. These are called local max and min. Local max and min. And we can find the values very easy. So, we're going to go to second calc, and you should try to do this. Pause the video and try it yourself. I'm going to start with the maximum. Left bound, I'm going to go to the left of this point. Enter. Right bound, I'm going to go to the right of it. Enter, enter. And we find out that the maximum value, the local max, at x equals -2 is 0. This is scientific notation. It means -5.37 times 10 to the -14th. Computer doesn't actually calculate it necessarily perfect. All right, now we're going to do the same process. Second calc. Now we want the local min, 3, and left bound, we just want to be, okay, we want to be to the left of this point right here, enter. Right bound, we want to be to the right of it, enter, and we hit enter once more, and we find the local min is at x equals 1.33 is -9.259. 259, yada, yada, yada. All right, this is a brief explanation on maximum and minimum values. Thank you very much and have a great day.